Hello, everybody. Ray Garner with Garner's Games here. Here to do a weekly comic review. Sorry about missing last week. Kind of got busy with some of the changes here at the store, and just time got away from me. I wasn't able to make it. I was going to do Gatchaman number one, which was very enjoyable. I do recommend it. I may double back and do a two-part combined review whenever issue 2 comes out. Just because I really do like that series. I'm a huge fan of Gatchaman from way back in the day during Battle of the Planets. But the one for this week is the big, huge event from DC. Absolute Power. Now, this has been building for quite a little while in all of DC titles, specifically in the Trinity, the big three, Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman. The basics of it is Amanda Waller has never, ever trusted superheroes. She doesn't like superheroes running around, not answering to anybody, having their authority to go do whatever they feel is the right thing to do, because they don't think they always know what the right thing to do. So Amanda has worked out a plan to remove the problem, and permanently. She has combined Amazo technology with the Uber Batman. Forgot his name all of a sudden. I don't know why. But she has combined that also with the Brainiac Queen and has built a army of Amazobots. And to use Batman's term, she has blitzkrieged all of the superheroes. She starts off by putting out a bunch of deep fake videos which make the heroes look like they're attacking innocent individuals, that they are just abusing their power, they're killing civilians, and they need to be stopped. This does get a lot of people in an uproar, and people are out protesting, they're out attacking superheroes left and right. The superheroes are going out and to do damage control, to try to calm people down, to try to, help other heroes out that are getting in trouble because, they're trying not to hurt, innocent civilians. And it's all a ploy by Waller. Waller uses this to lure the superheroes out so that the Amazobots can hit them with effectively a power removal ray. And it's apparently a area effect beam that can hit whole groups of superheroes at one time, taking all their powers away while giving their powers to the Amazos. She also informs the Justice League at the end. Of course, right now the Justice League has been disbanded, but informed them at the end that there is no reversal protocols in these Amazos. Their powers are gone for good. The book opens. I'm going to pull this up real quick just so people can see. With Superman being shot through the chest and falling from the sky. And that's pretty hard hitting. This is by Mark Waid. Dan Mura is doing the art. The art is very nice. Very happy with this. Each superhero looks like their own individual self. Not quite to the level of George Perez, but when I can actually use your art in comparison with George Perez, that is high praise, as there's pretty much nobody, I think, that was ever actually better than George Perez, especially at doing faces and making people from different Earths who are the same character look different despite that. They even go through a deal where they've actually made it to where you can't remember magic. They basically have a way to drain that knowledge from you. So like John Constantine and the Spectre and Dr. Fate have all lost their abilities because they can't remember how to do any spells. And the Batman robot name is Failsafe. It was another one of Bruce's stupid ideas, and I'm going to call this out because I know there's a lot of Batman fans, and I am a Batman fan, but the writers have gotten really obsessed with Batman doing stupid things to try to save the world. He makes Tony Stark's, encasing the world in iron looked like a solid, good plan, and that resulted in Ultron. We know that was a crap plan. Every time one of the super smart heroes, Batman, Tony Stark, any of those type of characters, decide that they're going to do something to make sure the world stays safe if something goes wrong, their failsafe, as this character is actually literally called, goes wrong. And that creates the problem that then the superheroes have to resolve. You would think these super intelligent guys at some point would figure that out, and they never do. Of course, we wouldn't have comics if they didn't. Anyway, the book ends with John Kent wondering who he is, tied into some machines. Not sure exactly where that's going to go yet. All the superheroes being informed that they're never going to get their powers back. And the big shock thing on this is this right here. For all those who haven't been reading the Green Arrow series, that whole book is basically a precursor to this. Dreamgirl's Legion of Superheroes. Dreamer Suicide Squad series. All of that is leading into this absolute power. This is your backstory. Of course, what's been going on in Batman with Failsafe, of course, is also your backstory. Everything that's set into place. Oh, and I almost forgot. And the House of Brainiac and Superman in Action Comics. All of that is a setup to this series. This is a 4-parter. I don't know how long-term the effects will be, but this will have at least short-term major effects on the overall DC universe. So far, there's been no actual deaths of any heroes, which is good. Mark Waid is not really renowned for killing heroes without good reason or good storyline purposes, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, this book is awesome. It's one of the best comics I've read this year. So I don't only highly recommend it. If you have any interest whatsoever in Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, the Justice League, Flash, every single character in the DC universe is going to be affected by this. You will probably, if you're currently reading, you will need to be reading this to know what is going to happen with your heroes and how that is going to affect them in the upcoming story arcs in the DC universe. I don't think DC is going to do this big of a major power play and not have it have long-lasting effects. So please check it out, read it, tell me what you think about it, share this video, and appreciate it. I mean, you never be on Waller's bad side.